Well, good morning everyone. Welcome to Sheffield Station. In fact, we're outside the station actually. On today's show we shall be visiting Grindleford and Edale. Today's date is Wednesday the 23rd of March. We're starting our journey here at Sheffield. I thought start it somewhere different than Gull. We're going to be heading up to Grindleford and Edale today. Basically look at some stations along the Hope Valley line. I went to Edale last year and that was quite a nice spot actually, so that's what we're going to do today. I've always liked the Hope Valley line, so should be quite good journey. Plus the weather today should be alright actually. Let's hope. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go into the station, go and catch our first train, which will be to Grindleford. That'll be the 11:14 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly, calling at the door in Totley and Grindleford. We're due into Grindleford at 11:29. And what we need to do, well, we're ticking off Grindleford. We need to visit Dorring, Totley, Hathersage, Bamford, Hope and Chinley to complete the Hope Valley line. So we're ticking two stations off today, which are Grindleford and Edale. So let's go and catch our train, well, board it, to Grindleford, and we're going through Totley Tunnel as well. Here comes my train. This is actually terminating from Manchester Piccadilly, which will then form the 11:14 Northern Series back to Manchester Piccadilly, calling at all stations along the Hope Valley line. It's 150, 146. This is 150, 146, operating the 11:14 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. We're taking this train as far as Grindleford, going at Dorring, Totley and Grindleford.
She'll just tell that once every 2 months. You fall over as well.
Right, it is 11:32. We've now made it here to Grindleford. What I like about Grindleford, semaphore signals are still in use. We're basically here for an hour to watch a couple of trains come through. I think there's some freight due as well. But if I flip the camera around, that is the entrance to Totley Tunnel. I'll talk a bit more about Totley Tunnel. Mind you, Yorkshire people can't say Totley Tunnel, they go Totley Tunnel. Well, as I find the information about Totley Tunnel, that train was absolutely packed as anything. Yeah. Compared to last year when I came on this route, well, let's have a look at that footage or photo I took. Yeah. So the train was quite packed, so you probably didn't see me doing much filming on the train, and there's probably a lot of people on the train. In fact, there was a lot of people. Now that tunnel opened in 1893, and it runs for 3.5 miles. So that's definitely shorter than the Severn Tunnel, because the Severn Tunnel is about 4.5 miles. Now train services here at Grindleford is about 1 hour. That run between Sheffield and Manchester. Stations on the Hope Valley line. Well, I've already explained them anyway, but you've got Dore and Totley, Grindleford, Hathersage, Bamford, Hope. Well, I'm hoping there's a good view from over there. Edale and Chinley. Then at Chinley the line splits. Turns right to go to New Mill Central and round that way to Manchester, or you turn left and it takes you via Stockport. Now Transpennine Express and East Midlands Railway do operate through here. They don't stop here. I think there is one East Midlands Railway that does stop in. I think that's the first train and the last train. In the meantime, let's enjoy a little stint here at Grindleford. There's a nice footbridge over there, so we might have a look at that as well. And we'll be catching the next train in less than an hour to get to Edale. Right, let's do station facilities. There's an Amazon thingy there. There's waiting shelters. I think there are dot matrix display. Yes, there is. So there's one there. There is a ticket machine. Now, the ticket I'm using today is actually a Doncaster to Edale return, and you can break your journey as you go along the route. There is a help point here, very handy. Yeah, there is a ticket machine and it's working. So I'm going to have a look around the views. Right, so I'm on the footbridge that links the two platforms together. This is actually a better view of the tunnel entrance. There's a train due going to Sheffield, so we'll film him when he comes in and film him leaving as well. Yeah, so what we'll do, we'll film the next Sheffield train and then we'll go and look on the other platform, which is platform 2, and see what the views are like from platform 2. Right, this is 195001. This is actually the train I'll be catching out of here to go to Edale. Our time at Grindleford is nearly up. What I'm going to do is go over to platform 1 and go and catch our train, which should be the 12:27 Northern Service to Manchester Piccadilly. That train will be calling at 12:24 actually. Hathersage, Bamford, Hope and Edale, where we'll have a look around Edale and go for a proper walk around Edale. So we're now going to head over to the other platform, and I think there's a Transpennine due as well, I think. Don't know if you can see it, the semaphore signal's up. Our train's due in soon. I thought there was a passing Transpennine train due, but no, there wasn't. So we're going to board this train, which is the 12:27 Northern Service to Manchester Piccadilly, taking this one as far as Edale. It is 195001 because we saw it go to Sheffield.
I did when I was watching the whole story, I did go to start to see it. Before I did not see it at all, but I get it. I just me and Daniel were organized that one big walk for the direction of the prior his birthday. And we went to such nice houses around there. Very nice houses. I wanted to walk back to I'm back because it could not be further away from
the one we just looked at. This goes up to like that.
That's what we're saying.
This one. This part we don't need to do.
Because I went out buying some when I tried to read the story to find out what it is.
We should do this one.
Buy some because I want it.
Well, that is going to scale.
I just don't.
I've got some description ones.
Next stop will be home. Please take care when you're in the train.
I'm doing that next time. I want to say now lost there. I can see it. I usually go on buses direct, but I was trying to
Because finding the one that's near to Edale. So I just thought where that's going to keep people
yeah. I know.
Worst thing to do.
I like buses direct, but obviously you have to do the back and forth. Just like, you know, then going on like when you come back and forth. Kind of like walking places. I think, you know, I'm so interested. Like, that's like nice
Yeah. Okay, so that's just the extension. Nice. I like having paper.
Well, actually, well, that's why I find it. But what's good about this is it shows you when they are.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, like, one of us.
Yeah.
She was like, I just want to see if I can. How do I download it? And she was like, download it.
oh no, it's like I don't stop.
Yeah. Not that. Yeah.
But I'm not sometimes.
I like messaging where I'm right now because I was leaving earlier tonight. I couldn't without it, man.
So it's not running like my help.
No, but if you get that, but if you go, well, yeah, go to data. But also if you just put it on airplane mode, then you turn everything off.
I'll tell you more about that one when you're on. Do you know what his daughter's called? Do you know what his daughter's called? She's already fallen now.
We're now arriving in to Edale in next stop.
Right, the time is 12:51. We're now made it to Edale. Now, I last came here last year in the last series of Travel Jack Shinnies. The first thing I can see, they've changed all the fencing. Train services, it's roughly about an hourly service here, but there are some gaps in the afternoon where you do get no trains for about 2 hours. The semaphore signals are still here, which is always fantastic to see. Now I'm on the Manchester bound platform. We might go for a walk up. Well, we are going to go for a walk. Return train plan is the 14:34 Northern service to Sheffield. Calling at Hope, Banford, Hathersage, Grindleford, Totley and Sheffield 14:32 service during to Sheffield 15:05. Nice and easy. Now Edale is a place where a lot of walkers like to come and go up there somewhere. Now, as I said in the last series, I came here when I was a little kid. The local school where I went to, a Southall school, we used to do a residential trip over there. And I can remember as a kid coming down on this platform and watching the trains. Or was it the other platform? Not too sure, but this has very good memories for me. And I quite like the Hope Valley line. Can't wait to do some more stations along the route. So I'm going to take a little break from the film and go and have something to eat. But before I do station facilities, before I go and have something to eat, let's do stations facilities. There is a ticket machine, if I remember. Yeah, there is. There's no dot matrix display. There's a customer help point, which is there. Quite a basic station. I like how they've got the old signage here, which is always fantastic to see. There's a ticket machine on the Manchester bound platform. I don't think there is one on the Sheffield platform. But yeah, and you do get quite a bit of freight that come through here as well. So I'm going to go and have something to eat and then go and have a walk around the area. Alright, I've had my lunch, time to go for a little bit of a walk, but some nice old photos here at Edale, just still on this poster. So I'm now going to go for a walk. Well, that was unplanned. We had a freight come through in a 158, so we'll now go for a little walk. Time's getting on a bit, we've got an hour and 10 minutes now, so I won't do the full walk, but we'll certainly have a look around here. I'll show you the coach park where I came when I was a little kid. That's the cafe I went into. Had a sausage roll, which was very nice. Yeah, it's lovely and quiet here, plus the weather's absolutely fantastic today. This is what we like on Travel Junction, is fantastic weather. Now this is one bit I remember doing when I was a kid. Walking down from the left hand side over there, coming around up here, under the bridge, up to the place where we used to stay. It was one of these outdoor education things, residential trip. I remember these bridges. I can remember all my friends used to say about the stalactites, or what they're called. One thing I do like about this area is the views. And if you turn left here, that takes you onto the opposite platform. Just up there. Here's the place I used to go to when I was a little kid. Champion House. I think I used to stay in that building just there. Oh, here's a nice view over the railway. When I came down here last year, there was a freight train that came past here. So Edale has got a visitor centre. Actually, I'll have a look at that on the way back. Yeah, I'll get up to the village and I'll go and have a look at that. Because obviously that weren't built when I first started coming here. I think I came here when I was, well, I don't know, I'll have to ask my mum, but I can't remember when I last came to Edale as a child. It's lovely around here, lovely and quiet. Wish you could hear the trains from a distance actually. Can't remember what we used to do up here actually. I know we used to go to Gulliver's Kingdom, which was a theme park near Buxton. I know we used to go there on the way here. I think we went to Solomon's Temple, wherever that is. If I remember right, I think in there used to be a climbing wall that you could climb up and be harnessed up. I think I was in year 7, so what that makes me, what's the maths on that? I would have been 12 and I'm 26, that's probably about 13 years. It's longer than that actually. I can't remember, you do the maths. That's absolutely a lovely area here. There's a nice church here which we're going to go for, well, see how far we can go. Obviously we've got to watch the time because of the trains. I forgot how steep those steps were. It's a nice day for it. 20 to 2, we'll make our way down to the station in a minute. I don't want to go any further up because we've got to walk up that way. Of course I've got to walk it back. Yeah. But Edale, absolutely fantastic. If you want to come for a walk, absolutely wonderful place to do it. The only problem is, watch out for the steep steps. Yeah. Oh, I've got something on my glasses, so it's gone now. It looks like the train we're catching to Sheffield is 195001 again. That'll be alright, at least it's not the 150. So I'm now going to make my way down to the station. That wasn't a good idea. I just dropped the camera. Good thing is it's not broke. hard work. I think I've just walked the steep bit, so by the time we get down there we'll have a little bit of time at the visitor centre. I'm out of breath now, but as I said, lovely day for it today. Visitor centre, just in front of those trees. With half hour to go, let's go and have a quick look. I probably won't film it. Probably won't be allowed to film in there, but I'll film once I come back out the visitor centre, when it's very hot here. Yeah. And oh, it is open. And the car park's really open. Yeah, and back at that view where the trains are. I've just been to the visitor centre, bought myself a little map as a souvenir. I'm now going out to the station and wait for our train, so I shall see you all at the station. I'm now back on the platform here at Edale. I'm on platform 2 at the moment, just waiting for my train. Got a couple of trains passing through, so I'll watch them come through. Yeah, so that's the view towards Manchester, and the other way's towards Sheffield. I think this, if you want to watch trains, I think this is the better platform actually. I think. I'm not too sure. I'll let you decide. Here comes a passing East Midlands Railway service. I believe this is going to Nottingham. That's the Trans-Pennine Express service running to Manchester Piccadilly from Cleethorpes. Our train will be the next one in. Here comes my train. This is the 1434 Northern service to Sheffield. (195.001) again.
Manchester, so I've still not been to What's so good about Joshua? See, I don't know if you've had conversations with him, we don't have none of my other friends do. She looks good. She looks good.
So we're on at Hathersage, stations Hathersage.
She's got family in New Zealand. She should see. She should have taken a gap year because like she's got a family there like in Italy.
It's like I've got a map, which is like
See if I can get one in next week that weekend.
Oh, with your sister.
probably have what
She was dead quiet in town, wasn't she? Yeah, but she didn't know, you know, you
Yeah,
have to get to know
I'm
her.
quiet if I don't know.
She's a bit later though, she's not
Yeah, having a
till
physical
14.
copy is nice.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but what I mean is it just, you know.
What we always say,
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
is that because he's
Going away in June on a fellow's trip that you've got every year.
Yeah.
My boyfriend likes to go more as well.
Really?
We've got
Yeah,
yeah.
you were like saying.
He prefers to take a big man.
I'm okay with that.
Stand out the wall.
I'm both marriages. Yes, we're both
Yeah, it's not gonna. It's not gonna.
Yeah. Like switching out man.
Yeah. You have to get rid of it. It's like half of good behaviours. got A1 well, she came off the side, didn't she? I switched the thing off. Turn it off and still be on it. You can go into your settings. Yeah, that's the core of it, isn't it? Yeah, but I think most of it. She's very patient. Yeah, she's I think the core of it is you and Jeff more than James and me. Yeah. I totally yeah, he hasn't got the dexterity anymore, has he? He needs to pay for somewhere to go. I think he gets frustrated that he can't complete. So that's why we have to be careful. That's why. I was on the call like years ago.
We've been together for like 2 years now. So we met before uni at college.
So we're having a door. Next station is a door.
Yeah, we both want to go to Manchester because I go to the uni in Manchester. I was going to one of them and he was going to the other, but he didn't get in, so he's going to the one in Sheffield instead. Yeah, the course he's doing now is a good one, so he's happy about it. We're in our first year now. I think we've got like 3 more years.
Face-to-face, or what, still on?
No, it's all in person now.
All right.
Yeah. So, yeah, my sister was in her first year last year, and she was all online, and yeah, it was really bad for her. She was still upset about it. She had to pay, £9 for it all to be online.
Well, I'm not telling you, it's like, can't even speak to yourself because it comes on. Take this boat. Well, I've only got,
Oh, to the dome.
switch TV on at 6 o'clock.
Is there a cafe in there?
It's just the same.
Same thing, yeah. Oh yeah, all Ukraine.
No, I won't go late to swear. So it's a birthday.
She won't even make it. How many have you got in that one?
So this is good, about 4 of us, and then there's 5 on the ride.
Oh, so there's not a big group. I thought
That's us, but then
Yeah,
it's
a
the whole
lot of
group,
Russian
it's
people
about,
have been like
it's about 50
given
to
fake
it.
news.
I won't go.
Because
Yeah.
So full
by the
school.
government, so they don't even
It's just in
understand
Shannon.
Just in the, the middle version, yeah.
Oh, you're in other one.
Which, because everyone,
Oh, because you can stand
yeah,
there,
so
can't
you
you?
need
Yeah,
to be able to
so-
stand up.
Yeah.
I was surprised she only got from
Because you don't have that open anymore.
or that 20 hours just for 20.
Lots of choices. That's it.
18.
Yeah, good.
I'm due to rest.
I get it at same. Oh yeah.
There. That's the unit charge, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall be arriving at Sheffield. The service terminates. Please make sure to take all luggage and belongings with you leaving the train. Next stop, Sheffield.
We're now back at Sheffield. I'm going to head out to the side of the station and then I'll do a full review outside the station. Right, we're now outside Sheffield station, just next to the water fountain. It's time to end this episode of Travel Jack's Journeys. Today we went to stations along the Hope Valley line. We went to Grindleford and Edale. We left Sheffield on 150, 146. That train was absolutely ram-packed as anything. We're off at Grindleford, had an hour there to watch the trains. Met a nice family. And I've got the next train, which was 195001 to Edale. In fact, I saw that going into Sheffield. And then Sheffield Edale, so I had about 2 hours, so I went for a little walk. Edale was absolutely brilliant as anything. definitely going back there again. And then we've got 195001 back to Sheffield. I had to stand all the way, well, stand between Edale and Grindleford. The train was quite busy. They only put 2 carriages on that service. I personally think that Hope Valley Line service, there's all stations, should be at least a 3 car. And now we're back at Sheffield. That's it from me. You can follow me on social media, but you can't follow me on social media because I ain't got any accounts yet. And until the next Travel Jack journey, so I shall see you all very soon. I'm now going to leave Sheffield and head home back to East Yorkshire. So I shall see you all very soon for another episode of Travel Jack journeys. Bye for now. Click here to subscribe to Travel Jack Journeys and to watch previous episodes of Travel Jack Journeys. Click here.